3i Atlas. There's some more updates. So now this image comes in from Mars. What the hell is this thing? Not going away. More conversation about what it could be. So check this out. The update from the 3i Atlas X account. New image from Mars. 3i Atlas spotted again. This time it doesn't look like a comet. It's a perfect glowing cylinder drifting across the Martian sky. There's no dust plume, no fragmentation, just structure. What are we looking at? So like you see that just particular sphere right there? Like that's just like a glowing kind of orb right there in general. Like, so what is it? And this article from space.com, NASA's Perseverance Mars rover may have captured an image of an interstellar comet 3i Atlas streaking across the sky around the red planet. When you purchase NASA's Perseverance Mars rover caught something unusual streaking across the sky above the red planet on Saturday, October 4th. Perseverance right navigation camera captured an image of a streak of light in the sky above Mars. The date of the image coincides with when interstellar comet 3i Atlas was set to make its closest pass to the red planet, according to the European Space Agency. Neither NASA nor the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, who built and operate Perseverance, have confirmed that the image depicts Comet 3i Atlas. Due to the ongoing U.S. government shutdown, it is unclear if the agency is staffed to the point of being able to issue a statement. However, in a previous statement, NASA wrote that Perseverance was among the agency assets that were set to observe the third known interstellar comet as it passes through our solar system. NASA says 3i Atlas is currently making its way past Mars. It made its closest approach of just 18.6 million miles to the red planet on October 3rd. It previously announced it would use the Mars Express and ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter spacecraft to make observations of the interstellar comet as it passed by the planet. NASA has already used the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope to capture breathtaking images of the comet and study its composition as it passes through our neck of the cosmic woods. The agency was planning on using a wide range of other spacecraft to study the comet as well, including the TESS Exoplanet Hunter, Swift Gamma Ray Observatory, Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Curiosity Rover, Jupiter-bound Europa, Clipper probe, and more. It's unknown how the ongoing U.S. government shutdown might be affecting those plans, as NASA's communications offices are also shuttered. 15,000 agency workers, over 80% of its workforce, has been furloughed, while lawmakers in Washington, D.C. continue to debate the latest government funding bill. All right, I mentioned to you guys last week, my schedule's kind of hectic. I'm bouncing around. I'm all over the place. I've been busy lately, and it's been nuts. But luckily enough, Cornbread Hemp, they have these CPD gummies. It's really helped me unwind, and I'm super thankful for it. If you've been looking for a natural way to relieve aches and discomfort, that is the CPD gummies from Cornbread Hemp. They're formulated to work with your body and not against it. I'm not a spring chicken anymore, man, but I do care about maintaining my physical and mental wellness. That's why I've been talking to you guys about going to the gym as much as I have been. And now I have the Cornbread Hemp CPD gummies. They're a huge piece of the wellness plan. It's relaxation, chill out, whether it's sleep, aches and pains, whatever it might be. I've tried everything. Have you tried everything for peace of mind? It sounds like it's time for you to try Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies. They do so much. They use the best part of the hemp plant, which is the flower, for the purest and the most potent CBD. They formulate it to help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleepiness. So right now, DTE listeners can save 30% on their first order. You got to head on over to cornbreadhemp.com/DTE. Use that code DTE at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/DTE and use that code DTE. You will thank me for it. Go ahead right now. All right, so that's scary in general. That's like, well, we can't get our shit together as a government, so we're, not able to track what the hell's going on with this thing, which is perfect timing if it is an alien invasion. So who knows what it is, but what you can agree on is that it doesn't look like anybody has any answers for what it really is. Most people, you saw those two kind of conflicting articles, right? Now, if you go back to that picture, that article in general, which is basically saying that there's a perfect glowing cylinder drifting across the Martian sky, and it says it doesn't look like a comet. And the other article is just kind of referring to it clearly as a comet. So What is it? I don't know. Are we really going to find out? I mean, I think we might. I don't know. For this one, it's like, I don't know what the hearing Avi Loeb talk about it and what he's convinced that it's just not a comet, not an asteroid, could be indeed alien. And that's where it is happening more and more. Now, if it is, hypothetically, you'd start to get that sooner, right? By the end of October, November, you would assume that whatever it might be, something it's going to get close enough in our area that you're going to be able to say, well, what is that? We can actually see what it is now, and it's this. We can actually tell you from the type of things that we have out there now, we can pick it up and we can get actual images of it now. We can record what's going on out there. And it's just it's an asteroid. It's an asteroid. It's a comet, excuse me. But I hope it's not an asteroid. It's a comet. So you look at that and you say, okay, now we know. If it's not, well, this channel is going to be doing videos 5 times a day going, okay, well, what do they want? What is it? What's the mission? Now, the other interesting thing is when you look at what Jeremy Corbell and Stephen Greer had said at the beginning of the year, last year, and I think we even did a video on it. It's one of our highest videos that we did here so far. I think the Jeremy Corbell one is that they said they're going to tell you there's going to be a fake alien invasion. And that was what they were going to do. Like that was coming. Be interesting if that's what happens. And again, Corbell and Greer have been saying that for quite a while. And what a way for disclosure to happen if it isn't any of that, and it actually is something outside of this world, which would totally go against everything that I believe, because I told you in my head, I believe that, and this doesn't mean it's one or the other, but I've always said many times over how I think that it's more interdimensional stuff, the bending of time and space, quantum physics, other things. And there's reports of another video I was going to do today, but I decided to go with this one. The other one I was going to do that I'll probably do tomorrow is Burchett has been very vocal lately about how these things that we're seeing, they're under the water, and they've been here for longer than us. And he's been told by a general that they're here. They're real. They're very real. That doesn't seem like something that's traveling across the sky that we've been able to pick up for a while. So, and then there's that other report, another video that I did recently about Jason Sands talking about the thing where it said that whatever it was, his ships were coming back to pick up the ones that were crashed, and he had overheard that. There was something that happened. I don't know if it all correlates. I don't know if it all is going to mean something. I have no idea. But I am very interested to see. I'm interested to look into the future and say, all right, this is the video that I'm about to make. And the video is either, well, they identify what 3i Atlas was, and it was indeed a comet, and it was close enough, and it was moving in a different light in the way that it was moving this, and that, and that. And that's why it was called. We had scientists who said it. Other people have confirmed it. It wasn't anything, and it was just a bunch of potential. The way it was moving odd. Or, like I said, it's going to be the end of the discussion from the naysayers and everybody else going, okay, well, maybe those weren't just balloons. Maybe it was something else. That is what I want to know, though. I'm so curious for that one. That, let's say, again, hypothetically, that we find out by the time, I don't know, let's say November, whenever it might be, we get a clear-cut idea of what the hell this thing is. And we identify it as something non-human, and it's a ship, hypothetically. Do you still think we're going to get tweets from the usual suspects saying, it's not, it's a balloon. It's a balloon in space. It's a space balloon. It's not, it's a float, it's a bag. No, it's not. It's not. You think so? Or you think they're going to go, okay, I give up. This time might be real. I'm so curious. But I don't know. Anyway, That's my thoughts on this one, man. I don't know what to make of it. I could really talk Three Eye Atlas pretty much all day because it's this is the one that's the most fascinating to me. And I think this is what I said last week. Now, I don't know if it's this one, but I said, I don't know why, but I feel like something's coming. I feel like something is coming. Some kind of information, some kind of news, something is coming. Is it this? Could be, maybe not. I don't know. But something is coming. I don't have any information on that. Just a crazy hunch. And that hunch could be absolute bullshit. But it's how I feel. How do you feel? What do you think? What do you make of Three Eye Atlas? You think it's just a comet? Absolutely nothing? Could it be something? Very curious to hear what you guys think. Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. And don't forget to get some of that cornbread hemp. Cornbread hump, very different product, but cornbread hemp, awesome. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you on the flip side.